Well, a very good evening or good day, good morning, wherever you are and whenever you are listening in. This is the breathing, the monthly breathing, and I am Anita Boom van Doorn, and tonight, again, it's night in Holland, maybe not in your time of the world, but tonight I am joined by a number of people who have decided to join in this breathing. A warm and wonderful welcome to all of you, and hopefully you are going to have a grand evening. Please do make yourself comfortable. Settle in your chair, or maybe you choose to lie down on the floor or on your bed. Just taking your time, relaxing your body, relaxing your energy. As you may or may not know, this breathing is dedicated to higher consciousness and your soul. Breathing with your soul, your higher self, your higher consciousness, your divinity, whatever name you have chosen to give the essence of yourself. I call it soul, so then you know that we may not speak the same words, the same kind of language we use, but we are speaking about the grand one that you truly are. And I refer to that as soul. So please take a deep breath, breathing into your nose, all the way down into your belly, reaching out to yourself, to the grand self that you are. Walking down, breathing down into your belly, opening up in a whole new way, opening up to the soul of you, the soul that has so much compassion for her human self. And yes, it is her human self. You are in no way separated from your soul. You are a grand being that is breathing, living, allowing your soul to breathe with you. Your soul has a grand potential to be on earth with you. Higher consciousness flows through your veins into the earth, into your reality. Just take a deep breath. And maybe you would like to sink a little deeper into yourself. Opening up, breathing deeply into yourself, bringing yourself down into your core, breathing yourself down into your core, breath at a time, breath at a time. We're in no hurry. We're just breathing, breathing, breathing in you, into the core of yourself. Breathing deeply, taking the time to sink into your belly, sink into your core. Being so present in this moment. being so present into the core of you, your essence, your soul. Breathing deep and slow, deep and slow, deep and slow. Maybe you would like to put your hand on your belly button. So you know, oh, there is where I breathe too. When you breathe into your belly, you don't breathe high as far as your stomach. You don't breathe low. You breathe right into the core of you. And the core of you is just reachable just behind your belly button, in your deep, deep silence of yourself. That is where your soul is reaching out to you. Don't let your mind make a story out of it or keep you busy in the mind with questions, or just let that mind be for a moment and allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper in your feeling, in the core of you, in the presence of you. Your soul is waiting for you with arms wide open to receive your presence, to receive your breath. She receives your breath, and then maybe you could receive her breath as well. Receiving the breath of soul. In and out. In and out. In and out. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. You're doing so grand. Breathing, taking this time to be with you, to be with your soul, to take time to be present with her, to be loved by soul, to be healed by soul. Breathing in her love and her compassion, warming yourself with her love, breath at a time, allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into your body, breathing yourself in and breathing out all that is done. Breathing all the love in that is here for you, and the new energy, breathe it in. And breathing out all that is done. All that is done. Breathing in and receiving the grand love and tenderness, caring that soul has for you. And breathing out all that is done. all the old energy, the old pain, the old drama, all that has served a purpose in your lifetime or even lifetimes and is now done. Taking the time, breathing in and out, in and out. Taking the time, taking your time, just feeling and sensing that you can be in this stillness and still feel so loved, and that the energy of heaviness is lifting. It is just kind of gone. The heaviness, the burdens, and realizing that this is you. You aren't a heavy being that is stuck on earth with old drama and things that are happening for you. You are a being that's alive, and you can breathe that aliveness into you. Breathing it in. Breathing in. Breathing in that beautiful light being that you are. Breathing in the light, the love, the grandness that is here for you. Opening up breath at a time, breath at a time, knowing how safe you are, that your soul is here with you, always here with you. You only need to take those deep breaths, right into the core of you, and that the heaviness can be lifted from you, breath at a time, breath at a time. And time again, you can breathe yourself into your body, breathing all that love and light and beauty, brilliance into you. And sense your grandness. Sense you as a beautiful being of light and love. And you may, if you like, ask your soul to love you. Soul, will you please love me? Then sense and feel the brilliance of you coming here to love you, to nurture you, to sit with you, to breathe with you, to hold you. So much tenderness, so much love and brilliance. Maybe you can feel that this is normal for you. You've breathed with your soul before and felt her love and care for you, her brilliance being here with you. And maybe it is a bit new to you, or you sense that something is different. You may even be a bit startled by the grand love that your soul is showing you. The grand, brilliant love that your soul is sharing with you. Every human physical body responds differently to that ground energy, to that ground love, to the beauty that soul is sharing with you. But please trust you, trust that what you are sensing now, what is happening for you, is absolutely perfect. It is perfection. It's a divine perfection. You're doing great. You're doing so well. Just breathe and sink into your stillness, into that deep, deep relaxation. Let yourself sink into your body like you're sinking into this warm bath, this grand love. Yes. This flowing of energy, maybe circling around in some places in your body, but at the same time it is big and beautiful and brilliant. Don't worry about opening up your senses, opening up to what you are feeling, opening up to sensing you, opening up to breathing with your soul. Just sink and sense and sink. Relax in your body, relax in your being. Just relax. Relax in all that you feel at the moment. You're doing it perfectly. You and soul are doing it perfectly. Trust her. Trust that grand divine love that is being shared with you. Opening up opening up, opening up. Now let your mind be at ease. Walk away from the mind, walk out of your mind. And every time a thought passes you, just let it pass. You don't have to grab it, you don't have to take it on, you don't have to be with it, you don't have to pay any attention to it. Just allow any thought, even if there are no thoughts, beautiful. But if something is kind of coming up, let it pass. Don't hold on to it. Just let it pass. Don't pay any attention to it. Let it be. It is just like something coming up. It's like a bird that passes you in its flight. Just let it be. Look at the bird by bird. It moves on. And stay with yourself, your soul. And don't try to start reaching for soul. Don't try to grab it or hold on to it. Just your breath. Your soul knows where you are because you are her and she is you. We only need you to trust that. To sense it. And to be loved. So deeply loved. Receiving that love. Breathing it in deep into the core of you. And allowing yourself to sink and relax. You don't have to be anything at the moment. Every role, every part you play in life just let it be. We can leave that aside for the time being. We can leave that aside. And when we have done the breathing, you can pick up all the roles and all the things that you are and play with in life. And for now, just let them sit on the side. Let them be for a while. And when you breathe so deeply into your body, you may even take a moment to sense that body. To sense where your feet are. Where you're sitting or laying down, feeling the chair, the bed, or the floor you lay on. Just sensing it. Being with it. Opening up. And maybe you can even notice that you can be in this incredible stillness. Feel so loved. And also sense your body, your physical body, all at the same time. Just breathe deeply. Relaxing. In these times, these new times, where you can sense and feel that this is both a very easy time as it can be a very hard time. In this part of the world we are experiencing spring. Spring is coming. Maybe in another part of the world you have a different season. But in these times, when in my world spring is coming, and it gives a beautiful sense of being alive. Today I went out to sit with my neighbor, and her horse has just given birth to a little foal, baby horse. And that beauty and that aliveness was so grand to notice, to watch, see it jump around, walk around, getting stronger and stronger, breathing in the fresh air, playing in the sun with a bit of a worried mum trotting to keep up with it. It was a grand joy to notice, to watch, to be present there. And maybe you have had a moment like that in your life recently, today, or in the last couple of days, that you felt so alive. Maybe the sunshine or an animal. Maybe you've seen the sea. Maybe you have been chatting with friends or neighbors. Maybe you've had a pleasant phone call. Those are moments that there is such beauty in being alive on earth. Being alive and being present on earth. Enjoying company. Enjoying the sea. Enjoying young animals or enjoying the birds. And maybe in that moment, in that time, you could truly open up. You not only sensed the joy in that moment, but you could truly sense and connect with nature or an animal or another human being. Savor that moment. Even though some parts of you may resist or may find it a bit scary, or just be with that moment. Be in that moment. Be present in that moment with the joy and the grandness of creation. And maybe you can sense that you could truly open up in that moment. Truly allow yourself to be so fully present in the moment, so in awe of what was happening, or so enjoying yourself, laughing, cooking, breathing, walking in nature, maybe even enjoying a bit of rain or a nice walk. You may remember such a moment in your life, or maybe you can realize that a moment like this, where you are connecting to soul, is also such a moment. And these times are very important, because these times are really requiring from us that we open up. That we open up to the world around us. Not just be in the world, but truly open up to it. Don't be afraid of all the energies that are here, all the different creations of different people. Your soul will lead you, if you allow her, into this grand opening up. Sensing and feeling, and you want to start with all of these beautiful things that are happening around you, beautiful moments. Be conscious, be aware, open up and breathe. And then you may start sensing a beautiful, magical world. A world that is filled with grandness, filled with light and consciousness. And oh yes, we all know there are also other energies roaming the earth. But if you stay connected to soul, and you breathe, and you allow yourself to be so present, be the light that you are, you will notice how easy it is to open up and to sense the grandness of the world, the beauty and magic of the world, the grand creation that you are part of and that you have helped to create. Because with every breath you are adding your own consciousness, your own higher consciousness to the earth. And you may have had a set of experiences in your own past that make it a bit difficult or worrying to truly open up. And you will need a bit of courage. You will need a bit of extra breathing time with yourself, probably. But the rewards are so plentiful, because the world is truly a beautiful place to be. When you allow yourself, your light, your presence, your soul, your soul's connection, or even you melting with soul, and truly be with that on earth, opening up and sense. Don't use your mind to explain. This is not about explaining a feeling. Sensing is different from explaining something you feel. You also don't create a feeling. You don't create a feeling through your imagination or fantasy. And if this touches upon anything within you, be with Soul a bit more and let her explain to you what that means for you. So you breathe and allow. Just allow and let your soul show you how grand it is to open up. There is nothing more than your soul, that your soul wants, than to be here with you on earth and to show you how to open up, to show you how to be here, how to live here, how to breathe here, and how to connect to your own reality, to that which is around you, to your earthly realm. And you all know when you are so multidimensional, a being that can be in so many dimensions, to bring all of that here on earth. But you can open up. You can lift the veils that live between you and the world. You and your soul. You and you. Don't try to figure it all out, but allowing yourself and your soul, if you want to help you to open up, to lift the veils that you have created within yourself, so you could hide one part from the other part, or not be present when another part of you was present. And know that your soul will not do this in a moment or in an hour, but she will take her time and guide you through this, breath at a time, breath at a time. You may be integrating, you may be feeling, but you so deserve to be present and take your own place. In the past, I would tell you to go and sit on your own throne, that you are the leader of your own higher consciousness, and that if you have given that leadership up to your soul, she will be there, and you will start to get how you and soul are one. And in that knowingness lies the leadership, your own authority within yourself. And that leadership, that own authority of yourself, can be present here on earth so easily. And it is much needed for yourself first, but also for this world. And we're moving through April, we're just in the midst of it. And we're pretty soon we'll be moving into May. A month of realizations. A month where you will be realizing so much more. You will start sensing different energies. Just like we did tonight, just getting you used to some of the different energies that are going to surface on Earth. When you've had a past of energetic, physical, mental abuse, you may have some parts that are being startled by it, because different energies can be threatening to them. Maybe you will remember to listen to this recording again or watch the video and know, oh no, it's okay. It is all okay. It is just something else that I'm sensing. And if you can be so still, holding on to your soul, being with her, breathing with her, you will know it's all okay. It is just another energy. This is because there's a whole new group of people coming into realization. They're kind of entering into higher consciousness. They have been on a journey much like yourself. And when you have been a way shower, a pioneer of new energy, someone who has been breathing with soul, breathing with higher consciousness more often than before, and very regularly in the last couple of years, you have helped to pave ways for others to move into their own enlightenment, their own awakening. And they are marching in, saying, hi, here I am. Is there also room for me at the table? Can I sit down with all of you and breathe? And we'll say, yes, come in, sit down, breathe with us, be still, cry if you need to, be with us, breathe with us. Welcome to higher consciousness. Welcome to the light. And some will instantly run off again because you did the same couple of times, but eventually they will sit down, be at ease. They will sense that this is the light, this is the love that they have been looking for, they have been longing for. So that's why you will sense a different energy of different awakening and awakened ones joining in the realms of higher consciousness on earth. It is something to celebrate. It is something to rejoice in. Something to be still with, to breathe. So let's take some time to feel, to sense, to be with you, breathing the stillness, breathing the love, breathing the grandness, breathing you, and taking the time to connect to your soul in such many, many beautiful ways. To let that sweet love hold you. Breathe and receive. Breathe and receive. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Breathe and receive. Just relax and allow. Relax and allow. Relax and allow. All is well. All is well. Breathing and being. Breathing, allowing, opening up. And again, as I emphasize in every breathing that we do together, you are so very loved. You are so important and special to your soul. Know that. Breathe it in. I will keep on sharing that with you time and time again. Just know, no matter what happened in your life, no matter where you are or what is happening to you now, you are so loved by your soul. So loved. Breathe it in. Let her blow her love into every corner, every part of your beautiful body. Let her love flow with the blood and the fluids in your body. Let yourself be so deeply loved, so compassionately loved. Just for the fun of it. Not because you did something good or you need an extra love today, but breathe it in every day. Because there is nothing, because there is nothing that keeps your soul from loving you. Just allow it. Allow it. She is so proud of you. You are so loved. Just breathe it in. Breathe it in. And be kind and sweet to yourself. Take really good care of you and your body. You are so loved.